Welcome back to RedNeckRreck'dRC. I'm actually getting ready to do the next step with you guys. I know I said I wasn't going to do the cart on video, but I said what the hell, because I went through the instructions and that's the only part that's not in the instructions. So I did a little film on it, on this build, and while I'm getting these parts ready, why don't you go ahead and check that film out, and we'll catch you when you come back. Welcome back. I know on the last video I actually said I wasn't going to build this on camera, but I went through the assembly instructions and found out that there are no instructions for this. So you actually have to know how to build it. It's fairly straightforward, but still there is no instructions. So we're going to go ahead and build this. We're going to do the cart first, which is this right here, and which is going to be that little cart with wheels on the bottom. And excuse the fact that you probably can't see it, because we're filming this on my phone, because that's where the assembly instructions are. But yeah, the little wheel there on the cart, we're going to build that, and then we're going to build the two sawhorses. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the 502 glue to secure it all in place. And we're going to start by taking these pieces, and we're going to dry fit them just like that. Put the last piece in here. Now, until you actually get some glue in this, it's going to be a little wobbly. So when you actually put your glue in, you're going to want to make sure that you make it all square. Okay. Drop a dab of glue there. Dab of glue there. Get that hair out of there. Dab of glue in each corner. And we're just going to go ahead and let that dry. Doesn't take very long. In fact, it's pretty much dry now. That 502 glue is amazing. That's probably the best Cyrano acrylate that I can. That right there, probably the best super glue I've ever used. It bonds real quick. In fact, it's done nice and square. Didn't take much. Okay, and then from there, now on this, I'm not sure if this goes behind the wheel or on top of the wheel, but I'm going to put them on top of the wheel. These little wood spacers here. So you know what? I think I'll put them in between. So we go ahead and put that there. So this right here is the dry fit. And that actually looks pretty good. I think that's the way we're going to go with it. Now let's see. We'll put the other one on. See how that one looks. Ooh. No, yep. It's a spacer so that the wheel will turn. So it goes like that. And like that. And so the way we're going to actually install this, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use the heat shrink tubing. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to glue these in place on the rod of the carbon fiber. So, okay, dry fit's done. I'm going to put the spacers on. Go ahead and shit. Yeah, you're gonna want to be careful with it. I just mounted it on the wrong spot, so I gotta cut this fucker off. So, I think the way I'm going to do this is a little bit different than what I just started. I'm just going to go like this. Bam. I'll throw this on. This back on here. Okay. Once that's completely dry, I'll snip that little piece off and it'll be done. Okay. We're going to go ahead and move to the next pieces, and those are these sawhorses, and these are fairly straightforward. You just pop these right in just like that, and do the exact same thing we were doing with that cart. You just apply a little glue on the inside. After you do your dry fit. So I just drop a little dab of glue on each corner. And then run one just right here on this channel, and that should do right there. There's the first one. That was rather simple. It really is. It's pretty straightforward. They really did a good job on this kit. I'm rather impressed, and I do believe I will be buying a bunch of planes from Minimum RC because they're fairly cheap, and if they're all going to be of this quality, they are well worth the money that you pay. Now, they are a little bit more expensive than other peanut scale kits, but the other kits do not come with all the stuff that these come with. And right down the center. Edge just a little bit too. And there you go. And that'll be ready for the plane when we finish it. Thanks for everything. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. Let's get us in the algorithm. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little video on the carriage and the two sawhorses that are technically your landing gear for this plane. So we're going to go ahead and do the next couple steps. And the next couple steps is actually attaching the body, the main body, to your wing spar and your servos. Now, on this is the instructions. It says make sure that you leave a 2mm space roughly about that when you connect it, okay? And what we're going to be using is this UFO glue, or what's it called? What's this stuff called again?
You call it UFO glue.
No, it's in here. Yeah, UFO glue. And the other is the 502. So we're going to go ahead and attach these with the UFO glue. And I'm going to put the glue on these parts. Okay. Oh, I have to pop it. Or something. Oh, there we go. Nice thin bead on the connecting parts. Put a little bit more, just for a secure fit. Okay. Pull it apart. And then reset it. Yeah, I'm a redneck. Two millimeters. We're going to repeat the process on the other side. I think this UFO glue is just like foam tack. Kind of has the same properties, it seems. Most modelers out there know about foam tack. You gotta make sure you get these correct on both sides. Otherwise it won't line up for the rest of the installation. Okay. And you can sit and let that dry. We'll be back after this dries and we'll show you the rest of the build process. Alright, now that those are dry, we're going to go ahead and flip this over. We're going to take this piece right here. This is the bottom stern plate. And this gets glued in right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a small dry fitting. Kind of give a good idea of what it's going to look like. And we're going to do one side at a time on this. And that should actually make it a little easier. So I'm going to do this side first. Yeah, this acts a lot like just regular foam tack. I think that's what it might be. It might be a foam tack knockoff, but and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this in. Line it up with its edges. All the way down. And we're going to pull them off real quick. We're going to count to 30. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I know I hurried up on that last part. Now we're going to fix the side back together. Hopefully that's enough tack to it, and I'll be able to do the other side without too much of a problem. Because the other side kind of gives it that form already. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that again. Apply the glue on the edge. Okay. Now we're going to pull that back off. Keep it kind of separated as much as we can. Yeah, it acts just like foam tack. It smells like it too. Count 30 again. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Go ahead and put this back together. Now we should have a nice secure bond on both sides. Okay, and then the next step is to actually flip this back over, come back to this plate and do the same thing just right here. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult because we did that other bottom plate and we didn't do both sides, which we probably should have, but you know what, hindsight is 20/20. Yeah, I'm probably mumbling. I'm sorry, guys. Nice, proper fit. See if we can't get that to go. Okay, go ahead and pull that off. And then when this is just about ready to go back in, I'm going to go ahead and throw another bead of glue right down here. And that way I can get my stick directly after my bond on the other side. So we're going to go ahead and get the other stick on here right after we get this bond going. Bam. Didn't get enough glue on this one end. Try that again. Bam. Okay. Now. Okay. That may not have been 30 seconds, but I counted to 30. And I know I'm probably going to get a bunch of flack for that from those of you that know what we're doing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Top and bottom stern plates have been applied. And this is where I think we're going to stop on this video for now. And please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, get us in that algorithm. Support the channel. For those of you that like it. If you're new, welcome. Hope that you stay and subscribe. Redneck Wrecked. Have a great night.